Well, hello, Virgo. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you are new, hello, I am Yasmin. If you have not already, please like and subscribe. Virgo, we're going to get right into your reading. We're going to see what's going to come out here for you today. As I was shuffling, one of the first cards that came out was basically the Wheel of Fortune, Wheel of Karma. It says destined, things that are destined to happen. It talks about fortune, divine will. Okay, this has been coming out literally a lot for you anyway, so I don't really see any different. Some of you could be dealing with a Gemini. Okay, this is a number 8, which talks about abundance, and that is what I feel you are destined to experience here, Virgo. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and keep going. We're going to see what else is going to come out here for you, Virgo. This is for Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. Anytime I see the yacht, I already know what this means. Okay. So we just looked at Wheel of Karma, right? And it said fortune. Now, here with yacht, it talks about affluence, luxury, traveling. That's what it's basically saying. And I do feel like you will be coming across someone, or your life is going to be going in a different direction where there is going to be a lot of fluency. There's going to be a reason for you to go and shop. You can shop luxury items because your lifestyle is changing. I do feel like your money is going to improve. Okay. And this is what I've basically been telling you for a while. And to see these come out in your cards is amazing. Okay. You also have diamond. Whoa, okay. But this is actually talking about what you're creating. You see all of this luxury and diamond and valueness is just all up in your reading, okay? It talks about your spiritual powers, but just anyway, just looking at the diamond, I feel like this is going to be for two different reasons why we see this diamond. But yeah, everything is fortune, good luck, prosperity, all of that. Let's go ahead. At the bottom of the deck, I need to pay attention to it. You got celebration, ceremony, and party. A reason to celebrate here. Let's go ahead. This is going to be for Virgo. Hey, everybody. Y'all see y'all read? Sean? You see your reading, Sean? Okay, this looks good. All right, we also have pride, recognition, and position. Okay, so this makes sense. Okay, totally. Like constantly looking at this reading and seeing what's here is letting me know that you guys are going to be seen, recognized for who you are or your talents and or who you are in your talents. And I believe this is pretty much what we've been saying for the past 2 months. So it's coming out. I love the fact that the diamond in that yacht is there. I just love it. I'm not gonna lie. It just feels so good. It just feels like, Virgos are gonna finally get what they have been, they're gonna get their karma. Exactly. I feel like Virgo has been through so much. This is almost like a reward. Okay. And it's sitting right in the heart of your reading. Now, at the bottom of the deck, it does talk about friendships. Now, I've talked to some of you, and some of you guys have been having some issues with friends. And did I see it last year when I was doing the 2022 reading? I did. Okay. And some of you are still, possibly needing support systems, needing good friends that are going to be loving and supporting in your life. I feel like you're still going to get that. 2023, I feel like it's going to be a very important year because that is. I'll get to it when I do your 2023. You guys are going to be so shocked when you find out what house is activated. Okay, so to see this is like hello. Okay, this is really really good. But again, I feel like there's going to be a lot of good things that are going to happen for you. Okay. We're going to go ahead. Of course, you guys already know we're going to pull from the Tea Leaf Oracle, but we're going to go ahead and get some more cards here. Girl, boy, aren't you guys excited? Hey, Anointed Hand. Hey, Sean. Hey, Stephanie. Hey, Tamika. Hey, Simply Fit. Famous Nobody. Hey, Mickey. Hey, Drea. Let's get it. It's going to be good, y'all. It's going to be good. Okay. And I am going to do a 2023 reading. I am going to do that. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for Virgo. All right. Virgo. A lot of you guys are dealing with an Aries. That was one of the first cards that came out. Okay. This is also talked about taking control back over your life, or just being determined to move forward. We already know how Aries energy is, right? So that's what I'm looking at. But I do feel like a lot of you guys are dealing with an Aries. Aries is also very fiery. It does talk about what? Fights. That's what we just said, right? We got, even though this says stiff competition, it's like the fighting gesture, right? Right next to Aries. So, like I said before, this is conflict in some kind of way. I feel like this could be conflict with your love relationships. This could be with friends, family, or whatever. And I do feel like for a lot of you, you are going to you're gonna chop somebody out of your life. You're gonna cut somebody out. Because again, once we start looking forward and we already know, and this is aggressiveness. I don't know why that word came to mind. I don't know why. Wow, aggressiveness. And I'm not going to say this is a like a beating down. I'm not going to say that, but I do believe that someone is becoming very aggressive in nature, and I do feel like this is going to be the reason why you're going to cut them away, block them, do whatever. I mean, blocking somebody is very drastic, so that means you don't want to have anything to do with this person. So that could be a friend who you were like, oh, okay, you got a little too aggressive with me. What was up with that? Or it could be a lover. Okay, just telling you. You guys, or some of you are dealing with somebody who is childish. They don't really want responsibility in relationships. They don't want responsibility. They're not taking account for what they're doing and what they're not doing. Um, and again, when you're looking at this up here, this is all your blessings. Don't get blocked or don't get sidetracked by people who are taking you off your path. This whole row here is exactly what we've been reading about for the past few months. How there's somebody coming in, taking control over your life. Other people are involved. One minute you want to block them, and the next minute you don't want to block them. It's that type of energy. You guys are going to have to figure out what you want to do. Now, you also have 222, which is talking about partnership. Okay, this is what it is: partnership. You also have someone has regrets for hurting you. That's true. That could be fine. But again, are they going to act in harmony with your purpose and with your future? Again, you got too many beautiful things in the future that's going to be waiting here for you. And somebody is on your ride. They're not really, you're not really hitching a ride with someone else. Somebody will be hitching a ride with you, or they will be riding alongside of you. That means that you and this person share equal type of values, all of that. Okay. And if you guys are feeling rejected by somebody, it is what it is. It means that that person wasn't supposed to be in your life anyway. Remember, the first card that came out was what? Wheel of karma, wheel of destiny. Things that are meant to happen because it's supposed to happen, no matter if it hurts you or not. Okay. Even if it hurt you, remember, the universe isn't hurting you because it's trying to hurt you. It's because you don't see a bigger picture. Okay. We're going to go ahead and keep going. We also had Leo. Look at all of this aggressive energy. We got Aries and Leo, a lot of fire. This could be you that's in this energy. But again, this is kind of what I'm seeing, where something that you may experience by the end of the year. Okay. All right, let's keep going. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's go ahead. Let's get into your tarot. For tarot. Hey, Vanita and Carisha. Hello. Hey, Bria. Oof, Tower. It's a breakthrough, yes. It's also a feeling of abandonment. It's also feeling like someone dropped the ball or someone is intentionally, you know what, even when we saw the person didn't want responsibility, that could be why, that could be the Tower moment. You're like, what? What? Wait, say that again. It is something that's going to make you feel shocked or make you feel left out. It's going to be something like that. The person could be like, okay, I like you, but I don't really want anything serious, or they are going to act in that nature. And I'm telling you, here with the Tower card, it is a major arcana. It is something that needs to happen. What if you're holding on too much? The Tower is like, according to the universe, okay, I need to help you let this go. Okay. And I've told you plenty of times, Virgo, sometimes y'all ask us hold on a little bit too much. So here, looking at the Tower card, it is definitely like, I'm going to help you. Come on, I'm going to assist you. Let me grab your hand. There you go, Virgo. Let it go. All right. There is definitely going to be a change here with that Tower, whether you want to believe it or not. You said, but I don't need it to hurt. No. The thing is, this is hurting people who are holding on to something that they know they shouldn't be holding on to. This is not the universe coming in saying, you know what, I know, Virgo. I know I don't whooped your ass all year, but I want to have to do it again. No, this is a person refusing to see the truth for what it really is. Okay. That's this energy. This is not you who you've already released. You've already moved on in your healing. No, that's not you. Okay. No. You would be considered a breakthrough. Okay. That's what you would be considered. Okay. Yeah, exactly. You see what I'm saying? You see how this is needed because somebody is holding on, because somebody is leaning on two different decisions here. You see what I'm saying? It's like, should I? 3 cards coming out telling you exactly why the tower is needed. Somebody is waiting, hanging on, hanging around. Okay. And the universe is like, okay, now I'm going to have to show you who daddy. Okay. Some of you guys are dealing with a water sign here with the King of Cups. This is also an energy that whoever you've been dealing with, they had other people. And it's like, especially if you really thought that this person just loved you to death, or this person was really, really like loving you and you are the number one, they're showing you that you're not. This is mistreatment. There it is. There it is with the devil card. I'm telling you, this is mistreatment. I know for a fact a lot of you have been dealing with somebody who's been mistreating you. I just already know that. Okay. And then the devil came out right afterward. We get it. We get it. But you got to be determined enough to move forward and not allow anyone to do what? Like I said before, to sidetrack you. I'm sorry. Those first 4 cards, Virgo, we are winning. But it really is about your perspective. You have to shift your perspective. Your view on things have to change. Because for a lot of you, you're kind of like holding on to it because you don't see it. This is why you come to tarot all the time, because you're like, maybe I'm seeing things a little bit different, or you need somebody to kind of ease you up a little bit. The thing is that you have to see it for yourself. No one can tell you to move on. No one can make you move on. You have to do that. Okay. So I do feel like once you see it for what it really is, once you see your life for what it really is, then you're going to be able to accept the fact that things are going to change for you in such a magnificent way. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. Oh, no, we got a lot of cards that's coming out, y'all. We got a lot of cards that's coming out. Okay. Because Virgo, some of y'all are still stuck in La La Land. Some of y'all still stuck in La La Land. We have the Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. There's the stuck energy. 8 of Swords. And here it is. Virgo, you finally got out. 2 of Wands. Woo! Wow. That's that woo factor. It's like, woo, wipe your head because you're finally happy that you finally escaped the prison. This is the prison. That's the bonds. You had 2 cards that basically said that, right? 8 of Swords and the Devil card. You escape the bonds of the prison. Okay. Mental prison. All right. Yeah, you've been very patient. You've been waiting a very long time for what you want. And sometimes you grab something, you get a little taste of something with somebody, and you're like, I don't want to let this go. I don't want to let this go. I don't want to be by myself anymore. No. I want to do that. Okay. And this is the reason why some of you guys are holding on, because you, again, remember, we're talking about you do not see the future. Okay. So some of you are hanging on to the devil, hanging on to someone who's mistreating you, who's not really doing right. But I love this because right in the heart of it is the 9 of Cups, which talks about what? A wish fulfillment. What is your wish fulfillment? The Wheel of Fortune, that yacht, that luxury, the fluency, the diamond, the clarity, your creative force. What was this? Oh, yeah, recognition. A new position in your job where you could be seen by people. Even when it comes down to love, someone seeing you. I always say recognition is not always your job energy. It's not always the job. It's like somebody coming in here like, oh my God, you not only are you looking good, Virgo, I actually like your personality. I like who you are. I like your vibe. And you're probably like, well, why didn't the last person see that? It's just because they're the devil. They're blocked. It's nothing you should do. You didn't do anything wrong. The person just couldn't see it because they don't see anybody. But this person is seeing you. And not only that, a lot of you have been dealing with people who love attention. They love other people's eyes. They love the praise. They love that. They ain't about to let that go for you. Okay. They may not let it go for nobody. It's just what it is. Let's go ahead. Let's get one more card. This is going to be for Virgo. He was the devil, Mickey. I'm sure. Oh, yeah. There you go. We got another card here with the Eight of Cups. Talks about you're going to be walking away from that. I love it. But there is someone coming in here with the Eight of Cups. You got love coming in here. We already know. We know it's coming. This is going to be for Virgo. Let's keep going. I don't see any crying on here. You said, why are we emotional fools? I don't really necessarily see crying on here. I see that there has been a lot of just holding on. Okay, that's all I'm seeing. I'm not seeing too much crying in this reading. I mean, I'm not saying that you don't feel it, but I don't see crying in this reading. It's going to hurt. Ooh, that shocking event came. I was trying to come out. That shocking event is another form of a tower. Love offer. That's what we see here with the Knight of Cups. So like I said before, there is definitely someone that's going to come in here, Virgo. A lot of you had problems with setting up boundaries or putting up boundaries. A lot of you guys really were. You had issues with this. You know, someone kept on pushing and pushing and pushing, and you kept saying, okay, okay, okay. And then you didn't have any power anymore. Remember, the Aries card came out, talk about what? You regaining control or gaining power back, taking your power back. Okay? Because you kind of allow someone to push you a little bit. Oh, why is this constantly coming out? Get away. Who is this? This is a new beginning. Okay, this really is talking about giving birth to something new, something different. This is also you, who you are. Okay, you know, for some of you, yes. Okay, it could be a baby. All right, but let's move on from that because I'm a Virgo too. Now we also have forever change, new self, lasting changes in a love that is transformational. I want to tell you, I really do believe that. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that because here's a twin flame at the bottom of the deck. You guys already know this means intense connection for me. This does not mean twin flame. Like I know a lot of y'all, I'm not into that twin flame journey where you get tortured and tormented. Hell no. Okay, you can keep that. But with this one, it talks about an intense connection that you're going to go into and something that is actually worth having. Someone who what? Sees you. We just talked about it with the whole recognition. Okay, that's exactly what we looked at. So I do feel like it is the yin to the yang. This is like your opposite. This is your other half, the white to the black, right? It is the completion of the circle. That's exactly who you guys are going to be coming across. And that's what I really, really appreciate about your reading. And it's because from the beginning part of the reading, it already told you what you're going to experience, Virgo. It already told you. Okay? Now, let's go ahead. Let's get into your tea leaves. You know, the tea leaves be spilling the tea. So we're going to go in here. We're going to see what's going to come out here. So Vanita said she was holding on for a very long time, okay? Cutting something away, why? Because the person, remember I said that the person has to be exactly what you are in order for you to progress? What does it say? This says axe. What does the axe do? Cut something away. Why? Because it's working against you. It's working against your luxury. Ain't nobody gonna keep me from my money. Ain't nobody gonna keep me from my luxury and my comfortability. In my lovely life. Okay, it ain't gonna happen. So guess what? The axe gotta come out. Okay, and it may surprise them. Ain't nobody keeping nobody away from nothing over here. Here with the butterfly, what does it say? A change for the better. And we keep saying that there's tons of change that's coming in for you guys. One of the best cards that can come out to me is the butterfly card because it is letting you know that before, yes, when people were overstepping your boundaries, you were that little caterpillar, the person was stepping on you, you weren't being seen, you weren't being recognized, no one saw your value, they were kicking you around. The butterfly, everybody is like, oh my God, it's so beautiful, it's so pretty, okay? That is the change that you are making. Everyone gets to see you. And this is exactly what we're looking at with pride and recognition. Change for the better, not change for the worse. Because if I say a change, everybody always asks me, what kind of change is it going to be? It's going to be a good change. Why? Because you cut something out of your life that wasn't supposed to be there in the first place. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. And to me, for some of you, just like Tamika said, it could be an Aries, it could be a water sign. I think those are the two that we saw. Broken ring. Parting of the ways, either in romance. I'm not going to say business. It could be a business thing. Yeah, but I see a parting of the ways. That's what I'm saying. Someone is going to give you butterflies, Natalie. That's what's so amazing. When you look at this twin flame card, remember I said about intense connection? I mean, every time I see butterfly, I always think about that Michael Jackson song where it say, "You give me butterflies." I really do believe that's how you're going to feel about this person. This person is going to feel the same way about you. A really intense connection. Okay, so it's not just about the change, but it's also how this person is going to make you feel. All right, something just turned. Let's see what it was. Family sorrow. Ooh, okay. I'm not gonna stick to that on too long. Yes, I do know some Virgos have lost family members. Okay, so this is spirit just seeing you. So these beautiful blessings are definitely going to happen for you as well. Okay, it's not going to replace what you lost with a family member, but you're definitely going to get blessed. All right, let's go ahead. Let's keep going. This is going to be for this is going to be for Virgo. All right. This just fell out. It says an emotional, secure, loving family is important to you. And that's what I see happening. For some of you, you're trying to get pregnant. For some of you, I feel like that's probably the reason why we kept saying pregnancy, because now you have your person and you're most likely married or you're living with this person and you're like, okay, I want a kid now. Okay, that could be the thing that's why it's constantly coming out. This is a card here that talks about someone coming in between you and what you want. Someone trying to come between or driving a wedge between maybe you and your person, your lover, or it could be a family member. FYI. Okay. It is what it is. If the person allows it, again, we're talking about things that are meant for you. So, this is not going to be just one event. This is going to be an event one after the other, one after the other. That's how this is going to happen. So many different things that are going to start going down. I'm taking it. These are the last few, and I'm taking it, okay? There are some secrets that some of you guys may find out, which is the reason why you're going to be cutting someone off. Yeah, this is what I was talking about, the chain of events. It's not going to be just one thing that's going to happen in your life. It's going to be one after the other, after the other, after the other. That's what I'm saying, okay? You also had a card here that says, you feel like something is lacking in your life. Yeah, you do. This is where a lot of you are right now, okay? That's why it says what? A change for the better. So we don't have to even sit on this. But again, spirit recognizes where some of you are, okay? Oh my gosh, here it is again. News of a birth. I really do feel that for majority of Virgos, you have either one or two things. A lot of you guys are going to be, how old are y'all? Put that in the comment section. Let me just see. But I feel like for a lot of you, I do feel like this could be pregnancy, but I'm going to be honest with you. I see a lot of business. Okay. Ooh, 30, 33, 42, 36, 40, 44. Y'all, the ones in the 40s, I got some bad news for y'all. Y'all, I got some bad news because I heard that it's ain't nothing but 40-year-old women getting pregnant all over the place. That ain't too old, Sean. I've been hearing it. It's been all over the place. The men could be safe at this point. I feel like the divine masculines who's watching this, if they get a very young person, yeah, that could be them as well. Okay. But I feel like this is definitely more so a scare for the divine feminines, because divine feminines, for a lot of you, you're in your early 40s and you're not really expecting this. Okay. I'm just telling you. All right. But it came out. So I got to tell you. Okay. You're going to be fine. It started off as what? Affluency, luxury, having a lot of things, being comfortable, and you ended it the exact same way. Plenty of material things. Well, hello. Virgo, we're going to be, we can buy whatever we want. That's where we're going to be. We're going to be able to buy whatever we want to buy. We're going to go wherever we want to go, and nobody's going to stop us. And that is because of what we have suffered this year. Oh, Lord have mercy. I'm telling you, Virgos have suffered this year. It has been absolutely horrendous. So this is the blessings. This is the universe actually giving us a lot of blessings here. Virgo, this is what I have for you guys. Isn't it amazing? Somebody said, clink, clink, legs closed. Listen, you good. Okay. Because I don't know too many people who can do that. Okay. I don't know too many people who can close legs, clink, clink like that. Okay. All right. It can happen. Yes. I mean, it has been done. But I'm just saying, you got people, hanging around that you think look good, or you got a man or a woman or whatever. It may be kind of hard to do. Okay. But anyway, this is what I have for you guys. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. I will be doing Taurus in a minute, okay? But if you are interested in a personal reading, just email me, okay? Just email me because I'm most likely going to be doing some kinds of readings on Saturday of this week. All right, I love you guys. I'll see you later. Bye.